Corps of Engineers has two major tasks in the battlefield: provide mobility to armed forces and deny mobility to enemy forces. When we talk of mobility, immediately what comes to our mind is civil engineering. So majority, it has civil engineers supported by electrical and mechanical engineers. TS aspirants who want to do civil engineering or mechanical or electrical engineer can opt for Corps of Engineers. Similarly, for TGC batch or SSC technical, civil engineers, electrical or mechanical engineers can hope to join Corps of Engineers. Let us see how the Corps does its tasks. To provide mobility to armed forces involves constructing bridges and constructing roads and tracks. Roads and tracks through deserts is a very tedious exercise. Bridges can be equipment bridges or they can be vehicle mounted bridges. They cover both the dry gaps and the wet gaps. They can be floating bridges or bridges over dry gaps. Vehicle mounted bridges help us to save time. In face of enemy, to provide this mobility is in a time-bound manner is very, very important. That is where these vehicle-mounted bridges are a big asset. This is a vehicle-mounted floating bridge which is coming up. Various sections of the pontoons are joined together to make a bridge across the water obstacle. Any vehicle, including tanks, is fit to cross over this bridge. Another task for giving mobility to armed forces is finding a way through mines laid by the enemy. Diffusing these mines can be manually or by using mechanical means. It's a very, very challenging task. Another thing to give mobility is exploding the improvised devices, explosives which is planted by the enemy at various places. Again, a very challenging task. To deny mobility to the enemy, the first task is mine laying, where you lay mines so that enemy's advance will get delayed because he will have to find a way through these minefields. The second thing you do is demolition of bridges and some culverts. Now, this is done as a last resort because these are costly assets and one would not like to lose them just like that. Handling nuclear, biological and chemical warfare is also the responsibility of Corps of Engineers. Then you have the MES, Military Engineering Service, which makes various buildings and cantonments. The border roads, in border areas, it is bringing up roads infrastructure, including bridges and tunnels. In conclusion, I would say, if you are an electrical, mechanical or a civil engineer or are wanting to do the same, you can opt for Corps of Engineers and you will never regret it. I can say that with confidence because I come from Corps of Engineers. Thank you.